Islanders, it's another day and it's another change of protocols in the cruise industry. Today, it's Carnival Cruise Line, who looks back yesterday at what Royal Caribbean announced regarding passengers being able to self-test at home without being proctored. And they said, you know what? I like that. I want to include it. They send out the email. We've got the email for you today. But I'm asking the question right now on the show today. Why do we even have testing anymore? Should it be that we just simply go away from testing? I know that concept, that idea sounds foreign to you. It might sound crazy to you, but let me share the protocols that Carnival has announced today. Let's reflect on what Royal Caribbean announced yesterday, and let's answer the question, do we even need testing anymore? Let's talk about cruising and cruise news right now on Island Time. A big happy Wednesday to all you Islanders. We are halfway through the week and we're celebrating that. You better believe it. Thank you for stopping by the show today. I am Derek, and it is time that we drop our anchors, that we take some time here and we relax in the islands. Speaking of being relaxed, wait until you hear the protocols that Carnival Cruise Line announced today. Royal Caribbean, of course, announced yesterday. I'm excited though, Islanders. I am. It's 4 days until our big announcement. We have a big announcement that we're set to share with all of you. Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, we're going to make that big announcement. We hope that you will join us. The easiest way to remember to join us is to make sure that you're subscribed. We have a big goal of having 12,000 subscribers by the end of the month. That's 1 week away. We still need 150-ish subscribers. I know many of you watch this content every single day or multiple times a week and you don't subscribe. I invite you to subscribe. Come be an official Islander and ring that bell to receive notifications when we upload content. Let's talk about this question today that I have raised up in the intro of this video. Do we even still need testing? Is it worthy to have it? Is it doing anything? Is it protecting anybody? Let's talk about this, because I already know that people are going to stop right here and they're going to comment below and they're going to say, Derek, you're crazy. Why would you ask that question? Yes, we need testing. Do you not understand what's happened the last 2 years? Give me a second here. Give me a second to share the news, as I always do, and let's talk about this news. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the email here from Carnival. Let's read what Carnival has done here starting September the 6th. They've said this, and it's dated, of course, today's date. In addition to guidelines previously communicated, we are expanding acceptable pre-cruise testing for unvaccinated guests for voyages departing September the 6th, 2022 and later. These changes are consistent with what local destinations have advised and will be acceptable for arriving cruise guests, and we will continue to work closely with our local destinations to protect the health of our guests, crew, and the communities we visit. In addition to lab-administered tests, self-testing is accepted for unvaccinated guests on cruises 15 nights and shorter. Certain destinations do not accept unsupervised pre-cruise self-testing, including Bermuda, Canada, Greece, and Spain. If used for visiting these destinations, self-testing must be supervised by a medical professional. That's your proctor. Regardless of the type of test taken, unvaccinated guests will be required to present their negative test via Verifly or as part of the embarkation process. I was a little bit excited when I read this letter from Carnival because I thought they've gone a step further than Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean said yesterday, I'll put this up, you will present the negative test result at the time of boarding. You can show it in the form of a printout, an email, or an app screen from the test provider. Or you can show a picture of your negative home test on your phone, or present the actual negative test itself. And yesterday I thought about what's stopping someone from going online and stealing a picture of a negative COVID test and saying, here's my test. Or they take the test and it's a positive test and they say, oh my gosh, I really want to cruise. I've paid for this cruise. I've taken off of work. Here, friend, take this test for me. Maybe you'll be negative, and you are indeed negative, and they take that test instead. Nothing's stopping them. from Royal Caribbean's protocols. That's taken directly from the website. When I read the letter from Carnival today, I was a little bit excited. Maybe that they're taking a little bit more precaution here and that you'll take this self-test that's not proctored, and I read that you will be required to present the negative test result via Verify. I thought, okay, there's a little bit of an accountability there. There's a little bit of timeliness there that you have to take your test. You have to upload it. That's at least something, right? But they went on to say, or as part of the embarkation process, which means, again, you can bring the test, bring a photo of the test, bring someone else's test. It doesn't matter. The requirement now for unvaccinated guests for Royal Caribbean and Carnival, and I know that some are going to disagree with me, but this is what it is. The requirement to cruise is for that unvaccinated guest to bring some sort of negative COVID-19 test with them. We hope it's their test. We hope it was taken within 3 days of that embarkation day. But it doesn't have to be. Go online and find it. Take someone else's test. You may have taken a test a year ago that you could bring with you. And that's why I asked the question, is testing doing anything? Is testing of any value right now? My answer is no, it's not. Or maybe minimal. Because there are people, there are unvaccinated guests who will take their test, they will be positive, and they will say, you know what, I don't need to go on this cruise, I'm positive. But there will also be unvaccinated guests who take the test and who are positive and who say, I want to go on this. I've paid for airfare, hotel, I need this vacation. I am positive. What are those guests going to do? They're going to find a negative test, a picture of a test, someone else takes the test, and they're going to bring it with them. Is testing worth anything? That is the question today, Islanders. I'm not saying I'm in favor of testing on cruise ships. You probably watched this and thought, oh my gosh, that guy wants people to be tested. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you have protocols in place, they need to have value. And I'm not sure at this point that testing unvaccinated guests has any value, or much value, should I say. After you've heard all of this, what do you think? We're a community here. I've shared the news with you. I've shared a little bit what I think. You share what you think in the comment section below. I can't wait to see what you have to say. I encourage you, though, to do it professionally. Do it respectfully. See what everyone else has to think as well, and comment on what they have to say. But be kind, be professional, treat others the way you want to be treated. Don't shoot down someone else's comment only because you disagree with it. We're all entitled to our opinion. That's why we live the country we live in, right? We can all share our opinion. Let's do it professionally and respectfully. But I've got to know, at this point, is testing unvaccinated guests with this set of protocols, is there any value in it or much value at all? Let us know in the comment section below. We're going to see you down there. We're going to see you on Facebook the rest of the day, and we're going to see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.